We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with your children this day, this Sabbath day. Bless our soul, forgive us our sins. In Jesus' name, amen. Greetings to you. How are you? Wagwan. Habari zenu. This is another day, and this day is a happy day for me and for you. Thank you so much. I've been asking, oh, my family, let's reach 1,000 subscribers. Now we've done it. Now our channel is at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. May you not lack anything. So let me maybe name some people here, the few which maybe I've just written down. But if you've not heard your name, just know that the list is long and we are all one, and this is your channel. So I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful. Be blessed. So Kemi Klaus, you've been there for me. Thank you so much for always being here for me. Rehema Kibwana, Kuku Fanta, Bosi Amboka, JT, thank you so much. Oti, Dimple Samuel, Island Girl, Ellie's Queen, I am Lucy, Diana Sina. Thank you so much, so much. And the list is long. Monica, thank you so much. Peggy, so much. Thank you so much. Tevadat, that is Tevadat and Tevadan. All of you. Adventure Sagas, thank you so much. So if you have not mentioned your name, you are here in this list. The list is long, and thank you so much. I'm happy. So now the journey has just begun. We are just at 1,000. Now we are here now chasing 5,000 subscribers, which I know soon we are going to get there. So may God be with you, and we are in this journey together. Thank you so much. It was not easy, but with you we made it, and here we are. So may God be glorified. May the name of the Lord be glorified. So thank you so much. So now we have in our video today, we have Davy Jr. I don't know how to call whether I should call him Davy Jr. or maybe I should call him a guest from Cape Town, because what I saw in Davy Jr. when Gake was giving him a tour in his own home, in his own brother's home, made me think maybe this is one of the guests who have just arrived. Because he didn't know anything in the compound. We are going to see all that. And we have Chef Matiko with the family coming to visit Marwa. Then now we are going to see how are they welcome with Marwa, because we've seen different guests coming into Marwa's home, but the reception which I saw maybe in Matiko was different from the ones which I've been seeing in the villa. So we are going to see that. Then again, Dee coming here, revisiting the issue of how the video which she made when she first came to Kenya, how maybe someone almost stopped her from filming. She's still bringing it back, and again talking about reactors, how reactors may be envying her, the clothes which she buys, the reactors cannot buy, and the flights which she uses, people don't fly because Dee is the only one who is flying. And we are going to see, and much more, did Castor play a role for Davy Jr. to recognize the brother? We are going to see that and much more. So thank you so much, and let's just start with Marwa and Chef Matiko. So Chef Matiko went, Chef Matiko, to those who don't know Chef Matiko is also from Nyabohanse. And Chef Matiko is married to, where is that country? Which country is that? The lady comes from one of the European countries. So I think I've forgotten the name. But Madrid, yes. The lady comes from Madrid. And I think Chef Matiko stays there. He works there. In the family of that lady business, because there's a time I saw him painting with the father-in-law. So I think that is where he is working, and now they came back to Kenya because the mother is here, the parents are here, and now they have a daughter. So they decided, let's take our 3-year-old daughter to see the grandmother. So being a friend of Marwa, Chef Matiko went to pay Marwa a visit, and they didn't come alone because Chef Matiko and the wife and 2 friends, So they were like 5 people. They came to Marwa. They went to the villa to pay a visit because Rocio also from Argentina. Because Rocio have been saying, "Oh, I don't have friends in the village." Maybe this was a good match for Rocio to match with this lady from Madrid, so that they can be friends. Because you make friends. Friends don't just appear. You make them. So if she cannot make a friend with this one, then next time she should not come here and tell us, "I don't have friends." This is the friend now. So they went to the villa and they were given good reception as per what I saw. Marwa sat with them on the table, which I've never seen. So this is what I'm asking you now. You let me know. Did you see Marwa sitting on a table with the guest? Yes, he did. Because this is the first time I'm seeing Marwa sitting on a dining table when the visitors are there eating. This is the first time. So I don't know which criteria does Marwa use when receiving guests. Must you have this? What must you have? So for him to sit with you on the table, or what does he look at for him to sit with you on the table? Because even the other day we had a visitor from Canada, and the visitor from Canada just sat with the workers. Even the table, which the breakfast which he was given, was not pleasing at all. And we came here and we analyzed. I analyzed it, and it was not right. So now I'm seeing other guests coming and being given good treatment than the one I saw. So this one did go well with me, and I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter whether he's a friend to Matiko. You don't need to be a friend to someone to treat you better, so long as you are a visitor. Even that one is also a friend. It's only that he is far, but you cannot have all friends, or maybe you rate people according to the friendships you have with them. When a visitor or a guest come to your house, just treat them well, just treat them equally. Okay, the friendship should be aside. So I don't know how Marwa and the criteria which he uses in maybe welcoming people. So I saw this one for the first time, and I have the video. It is not a long video, but I will just show you where they sat on a dining table, because I should show you the evidence. So let me see, give you the evidence.
Mara's place. Yes, guys. Yeah, we never knew that you were coming. People have told us so that. It's strange. Thank you so much for welcoming us and welcoming my guests. But you're coming again, right? Yes, I'm coming again. Mara's sister's coming.
So you saw Marwa there on the table. They were having dinner together, and now Marwa assured them to come back again. So that is what I was wondering. It was my first time to see Marwa sitting together with visitors eating together on the dining table. So it was a surprise, and I wondered what happened? What did these people bring, or what happened? Or what did he see, or what does he always look at before sitting with you on the table? So that is Marwa, and he knows better, and soon one day it will come out. So now we have Davy Jr. now. Davy Jr. All of a sudden, because these are people who have not been seeing eye to eye. And I think, in my opinion, I think this is because of Casta. She played a big role in this. Davy Jr. trying to now to behave like he wants to be in good terms with Marwa, which to me I think is very okay. These are siblings, and this is all what we've been asking. What happened? Why can't you forgive your brother? And now the way he came, how he was doing it is also funny, because they like drama. This was the biggest drama ever, because now I think Casta sat him down and said, "For me to be your girlfriend, because me, I have no problem with these people. I don't want to be in a place whereby when I go to Marwa's place, I feel odd. You have to be like this, like this." That is my opinion. I wasn't there when they were talking, but I'm just giving my opinion. This is the only reason, because you cannot tell me Dee is the one who talked to David Jr. It can never happen. It is not, because Dee has always been here, and is her sister. She has always been here. The parents have been here, and They have been all there. So the only person who has not been there, who I think made this thing happen, was Casa. Because Casa is now camping there. Casa want to collaborate with Dee and these other family members. Now I think Casa gave David Jr. ultimatum. You have to be in good terms, because if you are not in good terms with your people, it puts me in an awkward situation, because now I'll behave like you are behaving. I think these are the things which made David Jr. maybe to think otherwise, because this is someone whom he cherishes most, and he has always been coming here to tell how he tells people how he loves Casa. And now Casa is in the village, and maybe if Casa want maybe in future to settle down with him, she cannot allow situations whereby the past now is determining the future. She might not like that, because as a woman she would want children in that home, and to have her children to have an uncle. So I think these things, maybe Casa gave David Jr. ultimatum. You want me, you want to be with me, you want to continue being with me, you have to get along with your people, you have to get along with your siblings. And after that, because it's just a day, David Jr. was behaving funny as a statue, as a Lord's salt. Now he's here now, behaving like now he's just someone who have just jetted from South Africa. Now asking, I want to do, because the video was just all of David Jr. being shown around. So I don't know where to start showing you, but I will just show you the clips where now he was being taken around now as a guest, who has not known nothing in Marwa's villa. Of course, he knows nothing, because all along he's been going there as a statue. Remember when Congrats mom was sick there, he was just going rushing to take pori, to take food, and then goes out. This time round, he's being shown even there. The what? The pigs. How do you call them? Do we have pigs? No, we don't have pigs there. The horses, the pigeons, the skumawiki, the cows. He went round. Even he tasted the food of the workers, asking them names. He tasting the food of that villa he was given. Now he was a bit jovial, because Casa was there. No one would have made this boy to be the way he was. It was Casa. So this one, the Casa did a big role. She played a big role in that transformation. So let's see some of the clips, and then we see, did David Jr. come from Cape Town? Because that is where, when he comes, he feels very happy, because that is the town. Remember when he came from Cape Town, he could not, he was just jumping, whoo, whoo, because of the things he saw there. So now, he's now been born again. This is how, when you are told to be born again, this is the thing now. This is the tingo now. David Jr. has been born again, and let's see how he's acting now, from the weird act to now transformation. Let's have a look.
Davy eat it fast before you see my rasta. Thank you, Davy.
Is it real or fake?
An original from Jamaica. This one purchased in front aeroplane.
Right, thank you. Yeah, and you have eaten?
Yes, as we have already eaten.
All right.
I'm just chilling here.
All right.
I'm sleepy.
Ian put the things to stomach. Now he cannot talk. Ian he talk when he's rush this hair.
Don't be allowed shaving plant head.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I just love it like that. But one day I'll put dreads. We have already eaten.
All
I'm
right.
just chilling here.
All right.
I'm sleepy.
Ian put the things to stomach. Now he cannot talk. Ian he talk when he's rush this hair.
Don't be allowed shaving plant head.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I just love it like that. But one day I'll put dreads.
All right, guys, let's enjoy the good food here. Rice and beans. Yeah. And I'll be giving you a brief tour how everything is at this place, and also let me get to know what you think about this video on the comment section below. We have pigeons here. Oh wow. And yeah. All right, let me introduce you to baby Castor. Hey.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting onions.
Into smaller pieces.
Yeah.
All right. So right here we have rice and These are beans, which are very essential for proteins. And also here, I'm having fruit.
Yeah, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Juna YouTube channel. My name is Gake. Go check me there at Gake01 guys. I'm a content creator from this amazing village. So if you're watching this, kindly watch till the end and drop your thoughts concerning this amazing video.
Alright. So these are you prepare food from?
Yeah. Actually, let me just say almost every lunch we always prepare outside because we have a lot of people
Walking around.
over here. So we save the gas because actually we cannot prepare many people.
Yeah, more than 10 people, right?
Even sometimes 15 to 20 people.
Oh, in a day. Oh, that's so enormous.
Yeah.
Alright, and you use the source of firewood as a source of fuel here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And also the other place right here.
Yes.
Yeah, this house is, and this is the house for the pigeons, right? And also at times it acts as a store.
As a store. Just come and check.
All right, what's going on here at this other side?
At the other side, people are just having lunch. So we decided because they usually have lunch over the other side, but because we don't want to do some interference, we just decided to change the narrative. People just want to eat or to express.
All right, so these are the lessons. All right, vipi? Ngadi? Ngaza taste. So this is beans and rice. Okay, let me just taste a little bit.
It's good.
So sweet. All right, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Now this is the house for the kitchen.
Okay, let's see. Let's check it out. So yeah, choose to act as a store. See guys, these are cement, and this house is built of mud. You people will be like, hey, mud house. Yeah, most of the houses here in the village, this how they are made. Look guys, this how they are made. This is pure mud. And some. Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. So those are horses. What's their name?
This is Malaika.
Oh, this one?
Is a female one. And that is Rio, a male one.
Wow. The compound looks good. I mean, the trees have really grown up.
So from the other side, we have the shed where...
Okay, maybe we should start from here, then we go the other side. So these are security lights right here. And it's purely solar. Wow. This side is... Oh, I can see plenty of them. This one right here. The other one is there. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright.
So from this portion, just planted, we have two varieties of...
Sukuma wiki or the kales or the green collards.
So we have this one, which you can just move the soap, replant again.
Wow.
And we have the other side, just for seeds. You just bought the seeds, then you just come and press it, then it just plays.
These are good work, you know. Personally, I love agriculture. It's the backbone of our republic. If we can't do farming, definitely the economy declines. Alright, this is how we are. And I love the fact that we use the compost manure. See guys, to improve soil fertility.
Here we have some.
So that is the guest we had in the villa, being taken around, pretending he knows nothing. This is the brother's compound. This is the brother's home. Real brother, blood brother. They're staying together in that Nyabohanse. Now giving Gak a hard time to take him round in the name of views. This is views now, because since the Dee Mwango went back home, Davy has always been there with her. If you see or if you check the views of Davy Jr., because he now thinks, let me just even let the things go. All I want is views this time round. When these people are here back home, I have to have views, whether going low or whether doing what, I will have to do it. Now he's being taken around, a visitor. He's playing with people's mind. This is your brother. You should know this place better than even the person who is taking you round, that Gake. But now, because you think people are stupid, people are fools, now you are being taken around like maybe you've just jetted in. Huh? All these things, you should be the person who is taking people around in your brother's place. But now, after all this time, you make Gake now to take you around. You don't even know the names of the horses. Where I'm seated here in this corner, I know the names of those horses, even the one which left us. I also know that. I know even the name of the cat, Kenya. I know all the names of the dogs there. But you, not knowing even the name of the horses, that is serious. And now you are pretending now you are at your brother's place. That is not your brother's place. The brother's place, you should know everything because that is your blood brother. Now coming after how many years? Kasa, you've done a big job. A commendable job. Thank you, Kakasa, because at least now you saw Davy Jr. eating. At least he could afford the smile. And that also made Uncle Mo, to be very happy because it's the first time now. It's like it's the first time he's serving Davy Jr. happily in that compound. You saw how he put a lot of food in that plate. At least Davy Jr. to eat that food and get comfortable because this is someone when normally when he goes there, he's a sick person or he becomes a statue. So this time round, if he opens his heart to eat, he offered to give him, even like whether it is going to fall, he offered to give him jumping. If Davy Jr. can eat, let him eat. So that is Kasa's work. And that is according to my analysis. That is what I saw. But the fact now he pretends that he doesn't know what is taking place in that villa. Now showing people even these are word pigeon. Not knowing the names of the horses made me feel bad. What are you talking about? You want to tell me this is the first time you are seeing these horses? Okay, maybe he has been seeing them, but he was not even having time with them. So today he got time. That day he got time. He was taken around. The visa has just landed. So he was being taken around. So anyway, if we leave that side of maybe being taken around, I like the fact that now he can be with the brother. Now they can eat together. Now they can smile. They can sit down as a family. I think that is very good. Okay, we can react like I can react maybe being shown the area is not good. Yes, that was not good. That was not the best thing to bring in his video. I never liked that because there was no way he can come here and start, because the things which you are showing in the video, let them not be things which maybe you are playing with people's mind. They should be genuine things which are happening on the ground. But now when you are showing people now, you've never seen those maybe those pigeons, and you don't know the names of those horses. Sometimes that one does not sound, to me, does not sound good because it's like now is hypocrisy. That is not right. But the fact that you are together with your siblings, that makes me happy. That is what we've been saying here. That is what I've been saying here. There's no need of these grudges. There's no need. Now that if you will be having a family with Kasta has to have freedom in Marwa's place. Because now Kasta will not go against you, because if she goes against you, that family will not work. So a husband and wife should be one. If you are one, makes you easy to work together. So for Kasta, if it is Kasta who made this work, that was the best she could do, because you need to be together with your brother, at least not even perfectly, but at least you can sit down as a family. When you have children, the children can know each other, because you never know tomorrow. You never know tomorrow. You might need that brother of yours, because now people, maybe you think you have friends in YouTube and now you think your blood brother is nothing. No, it can't go like that. Always family. You start with family. Each and everything starts with family. We can have as many friends as possible, but when worst comes to worst, family will always be there for you. So if that was done, I'm happy. That was a good move, a good start. Maybe this is what made Dee go back home to take Kasta there, so that all this can be put in one place. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy. Let it not just be for video, but let it be something which is going to grow from there onward. Because when you see Marwa has open hand or open arm for this boy, because he always talk about him good. He has never maybe in public talk about ill about him. But if they can start from that, that is a good move. So I'm happy for that. So now, now we have Dee here now. Dee, as usual, revisited that issue when she landed in Kenya, when how that person, when they were coming from breakfast with Castor and Davy Jr., that boy or that man who didn't want to be filmed. So Dee talked about it. We reacted upon it. But this lady, she likes repeating herself. She likes repeating herself. She's one person who cannot let go thing. That thing happened. Why would you bring it again here now? You made a video out of it. Now you are bringing it on live stream. I told you in my earlier videos, when you see Dee Mwango starting to attack people, attack reactors now, coming up with things of the past, bringing them now again, start talking about them, that shows she doesn't have content. She has to engage you, because where she is, sometimes she thinks people are now forgetting her. So she has to bring things which have already passed to make them now, to make her be seen relevant. She's not relevant, because when she's talking about this person who maybe refused to be filmed, she's forgetting. This happened I said it in Mexico, the same thing happened. In Nigeria, it happened to Sean. And in Trinidad, even in Trinidad also, it happened to her. And when people doesn't want to be filmed, don't generalize this thing of Africa. The fact that you are traveling because you are filming, that does not make you the one who is exposed more than others. Because you think you are traveling is staying in one place for 2 months or 3 weeks, makes you know much more than other people. No, that is your job of traveling, but does not expose you to many things, because even if the way you talk, the way you brag, you are not exposed. You are not exposed. These are the things you are doing because you've never had them before. Because again, I had, let me just stop, then I'll play you the video. She said in the same live stream, the reactors, because the video can never end without Dee coming here to talk about reactors. She has to talk about reactors. Reason being, she has no content. Whenever she doesn't have a content to put out there, she always come and talk about reactors. Now saying reactors are seated there in a corner, like in this corner of mine. Forgetting she's also sitting in a corner. That time she's talking. Where is she? Is she not sitting? All those videos she's making, is she not sitting? Now she's also seated in a corner. What is she doing? Talking about reactors. If someone is saying, don't talk about me, so don't talk about them. If you are talking about reactors each time you are on live stream, we will talk about you, because you are just doing the same. You cannot say people are talking about you and you keep on mentioning them all the time in your videos, which means you've not moved on. You are not somebody who can come and tell people, no, don't talk about me, and you are talking about reactors, because each time your mind is not moving. You are stuck. The mind is stuck on reactors. One thing she should know, when you are traveling for yourself, and it is your work. Saying that reactors have never, even people are talking about how she dresses. The clothes which you are wearing, the brands which you are mentioning, Victoria's Secret, all those brands you are talking about, we knew those brands before you. Because you said you left village in 2015, just the other day. People have worn those clothes. People have seen those areas you visited. And it is you. They are new to you. That's why you are talking about them. And when people don't talk about the things which they are doing, does not mean they don't do them. But because it is your work, to each step you move, you have to highlight. And that's why everything of yours is out here in the open. People wear those clothes, people travel, but because they don't document them, you cannot know. You only know yours because yours, that is your job. People have different jobs. Okay, people are sitting in corners, but they still have their job which they do. Our job is not to come out here and start saying the things which we are doing, because we are not travelers and we are not those vloggers out there. We are reactors. We are reacting according to the videos which you people put out there. So does not mean the reactors, when we sit in a corner, we don't travel. Maybe some of us have traveled, and now we're not traveling is different. You are just traveling, anyhowly. There are people who go to visit, like tourists. People tour places, but you, and you come here and you hate people. You say people they cannot even wear the clothes you wear. The places where you shop they cannot shop. The planes which you fly, we've never. There are things I don't even need to say, but that is what you think because you don't know. Huh? That is what you think. You don't know. You expect people to come and tell you everything they do. No, it doesn't go like that. So if you are blessed, if God has blessed you, you keep quiet. When people are talking and you are not bothered, just leave it. When you are not insulted, when reaction is there. When you are not insulted, no one is going to talk. People are not going to insult you. Why do you brag? Don't brag. Just when you are talk about the issue. Don't twist it because you talk about God and you keep on twisting issues. You brag. You don't need to brag. So this is what I've been seeing in this guy all the time. Let me give you the clip and then we take it from there.
Back home, I did a video and I said why this is why I hate traveling in Africa. Honestly, guys, I'm doing this live stream and most of you can concur with me for those who are locals. I mean, traveling around, even not forget about around, even in your own country, sometimes, not even sometimes, most of the times it's a little bit hectic. And I just wonder why. Maybe I think it's just, the environment that we are in. Because being well traveled, I've been to so many countries. So when I'm speaking from experience and what I know. I've been to over 50 countries around the world. And sometimes it's crazy because when I'm out there, like in the Western world, like creating content, carrying cameras, and all this, these are just normal, basic things. People do them like everywhere. Others even take pictures on the streets for people, and it's a way of making ends meet. And people know that as a fact. Like life is just like that, and I don't know. Like people never shy away from cameras and all those things. But when I come back home, it's a different energy and vibe. But I just don't know. But I don't know. But I feel this a lot. So personally, I don't want to speak for everybody, but a lot of content creators will still say the same thing. Traveling around as an African is a bit tricky situations. We Africans, we don't love ourselves either, We always at the forefront to pull each other down just to see the other person is not succeeding. Somebody will even take away your life just because they don't like what you're doing completely. Like it's as crazy as that, and I'm saying what I know. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's so hectic. As much as when I'm around, people are like, oh, show us Africa, show us this, show us that. But sometimes I'm like, you guys, you don't even understand how hard it is creating content, even in your own country. So sometimes I'm like, I don't need to explain myself. That's why, honestly, I started traveling in Africa, first of all. Then when I got the chance to be out there, I was like, Father God, thank you so, so, so much. Because the challenges you face traveling in your own country, they're even so much than what you face out there. Honestly, and I think it's so evident. When I'm out there, I'm celebrated, I'm welcomed. People are always good energy. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But being in your own home, I mean, in your own country, things are a little bit tricky situation. Even there's some restaurants you'll go and they'll be like, oh, you're not allowed to take pictures here. Then you're like, what? Like I feel like still in Africa, people don't understand the power of social media, of showcasing their countries to the world. Because there's so many good things. And in my country, it's so funny in that if you want to show the slums and all those other areas, it's easy rather than showing the beautiful parts. They'll be like, oh, don't record here, don't do this, don't do that. And they're like, yo. Sometimes even people sometimes get arrested for that. You know what I mean? Like it can be that crazy. So I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you guys what it is. I mean, like
You had the travel commando, sister. now trying. This is how she always talk ill about her country, and she's been saying this all the times. And we wonder, or especially me, I wonder, if you know you are not loved here, if you know you decided these are not the people you get along with, and you have a country which makes you feel better, because this is what she's trying to pull every now and then, because she doesn't have content. You cannot talk about one thing over and over and over and over again. You cannot. And if you see, the only thing scenario was just one person which maybe didn't like his photos to be taken, because you cannot force someone. We are different here in the world. So she keeps on talking about these things. So my worry is she has traveled, or my take in this, she has traveled all over the world according to her, because she brags about her traveling, not knowing this is her job, because she's not traveling because she's visiting. It is part of her job. This is now, she doesn't know how to differentiate. Out here, people have different jobs. So in your job, you go everywhere, every day at your work. So her traveling, that is part of her job. But with her mind, she thinks she's traveling, maybe visiting. She's not visiting. That is her career path. And she took that career path of traveling. It is not just going to visit, maybe to visit as a tourist, no. So now, if she feels now African is not giving her justice which she wants or which she deserves, and she has already spotted the place she need to, which she loves, she wants to be there. It is very simple. Just go and stay there. Because even you, traveling has not changed you. You don't know how to take photos, you don't know whom to take, you don't know how to do your videos, because you still get a problem with people. Because if you've traveled the way you say, you've known now, when I am in this place, I don't need to take videos or pictures of people, but you are not learning. So this traveling is not even changing you at all. This is what I'm seeing. Even the dresses, the way she's saying, I will put that, and then you will see that clip of how she's bragging about how she shop, where she do her shopping. So this one, she should just decide. If it is Jamaica, let her go in peace, because if she's not celebrated here, let her go and be celebrated where she's celebrated, because she's not going to force people. They are different, people are different here, and like now he's saying Africans, he's saying even you can get someone can even kill you. Whom have she witnessed who was killed because of maybe jealousy? Who? If that is not in her mind, I think she has those ill feelings. She's the one who has those ill motives. Because why would someone take away your life? Because this is what she's trying to say. Because people are jealous of you. Jealous of what? People have been working good job careers. There are so many big careers out here. People have jobs here, not only YouTube. What is YouTube? YouTube is done even by small children. Why do you make it a big deal? Something which is there, not even your company, not even your parents' company. You make it as if you own it. And let's see this other video, and then click, then we take it from there.
Want to. Like, why not? And guys, like everybody has the potential to do something. Sometimes when I'm traveling, let's say like when I was traveling from New York City to Kenya, 14-hour flight, 14 hours flight, 14 hours on the clouds. Yo, I'm like this pilot, 14 good hours. So that is to say, God blessed everybody, and everybody has always that one chance in life. Everybody has a lucky day. The thing is, sometimes we don't even recognize when it's your time. God gives everybody a chance. There's nobody that God hates. There's nobody. But maybe our lifestyle and how we do things influence on how sometimes God decides to bless us. Some people could be working so hard but with no fruits. You know what I mean? Maybe because they don't pray like to God and ask God to bless them, or maybe these people are kind of like bad energy people and negative mind, like bad mind people. They try to do things, but nothing is moving forward. But if you involve God in everything that you're doing, everything will definitely fall into place. Definitely. Look at me. From deep age, me, I don't know. If you have no God, you definitely need my God. Like, look at me. From deep in the village traveling the world like I was born in that family. You know what I mean? Like God can do wonders. Sometimes it really gets me emotional, you know? Like sometimes I'm traveling, I'm in this particular country. Like when I was in Monaco, I remember there was this time I was just seated and I was just thinking on how God has blessed, appreciate all the blessings and all that. And it all begins by being a positive person and not giving up. Everybody has that day. Everybody has that day. The thing is, we don't realize when these days come, you know, and don't wait for opportunities. Create your own opportunities, you know. So it doesn't matter whether you're a business person, whether you have a career, whether you're going to work and you're like, maybe someday I would like to be promoted, or you're like, someday I would like to be in this particular field. Anything that you're praying for, remember, when you pray, God always answers your prayers. It all depends with how disciplined you be until when, you know, your mail is delivered. It's like a mail, you know, when it's sent, you know, it's meant to be delivered to the receiver. So it all depends with how you behave in between, keeping the discipline, treating people with dignity and all that, you know, like just being a good person in general. And it's more of, you know, like it's more of what people say. Everybody will say, oh, I'm a good person, oh, I'm not a hater, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. But deep down, deep down, God knows exactly who you are, and that's what God sees, you know. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, but for me, I normally say, like, God knows each one of us, like, even better. Human beings were meant to judge, like, I mean, like, that's human beings' nature. You know, they'll point fingers on you. They'll say, oh, you're this, and that. And they forget about themselves. You know what I mean? But God is just an awesome God. God is just an awesome God, you know? Like, personally, some people who talk about me from one specific corner, they've never left that specific corner. And I'm always out there traveling, doing this, but they're just always ready to look for something to talk about. But I'm like, look, when last did you even book a plane ticket? When last? Where have you been to this entire year? Just that's corner talking about me every day, talking about me when I'm in New York City, talking about me when I'm in Jamaica. I just look and I'm like, God, thank you so much, because you made these people to be where they are and talk about me while I'm living the life that I was designed to live. So no matter what, keep going. Keep going. You know, we're all human beings. At the end of the day, do what truly makes you happy. Ask yourself, if I'm no longer today, am I going to regret? Just ask yourself that. Always live a life of no regrets. If I'm no longer alive today, you know, like, all is well. I lived my life. I traveled the world. I made friends. I enjoyed foods from different countries. I met people. I experienced this and this. I helped people. I was a good, you know, like a life with no regrets. But if you live a life to please people, I mean, you'll always live a life of misery. It's like you're in a prison, you know? So always live that one life, okay? And always be you.
An overnight sensation. That's what they say.
You want. Don't try to please people. Don't try to please people. Don't. Only please God alone. Human beings, just leave them. Just do your part. Good people will always see the good energy and the good vibes, you know? And those other bad mind people will always hate from their corners. They've never been nowhere. Like, they were meant to be like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just laugh, you know, but God is an awesome God, because I'm like, no matter what, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, God is just so good, man, sometimes. It's crazy. Imagine somebody, you can't sleep without thinking about Dee Mwango. Oh, Dee Mwango is in the countryside. She's wearing this type of cloth. Why? Why can't she wear expensive clothes? I'm like, lady. I shop everywhere around the world. Have you ever even shopped anywhere apart from your own country? It's crazy. But you know, you look back and it's like, you, no energy for such. No energy for such. You've never been nowhere. You have no story. If you don't tell people about me, you have nothing to tell people. Nobody can listen to your own story, but you can tell my story. It's crazy because nobody can listen to your boring life in a corner every single day. Nobody. You know, all you can do is, oh, Dee Mwango this, Dee Mwango. Like, what a pity. Oh my God, like, it's crazy. Sometimes it's crazy. You know, a secret pajama. She should be wearing. Sometimes it's crazy. Look at them and you're like, what are you saying? Like, it's crazy. Somebody concerned about what I'm dressing. Like, I was like, sometimes it's crazy though. Sometimes
You heard Dee Mwango now talking about reactors, the way he's travel, the clothes he's wearing, the flight she's taking. The reactors can never. She's talking about herself because her life is out there, spread out there. That's what she knows. She doesn't know anything because you cannot know the lives of other people if they have not told you what they have done. According to Dee Mwango, she came from Nyabohanse, from the village 2015. Already people had traveled and people have traveled and moved and moved. She's seeing the light now, which she has not seen all because she's still laughing at people because now she thinks she has made it in life and she talks about God and later on she comes and laughs at people. She's twisting the word because if she knows she loves God who has helped her like that, she knows the God she's serving is God of miracles, and the people she's laughing at can change, things can change overnight. She's always coming here to say they were not like that. She's just a girl who was from the village. If she can come from the village and make it maybe fly, because she's now been counting the countries she's been, how expensive she has become now. You see, and now whom is he serving? The living God. So all these people you are seeing around you, all these people you see in the world, these are children of God. And God is the final, how do I put it? Is the supreme. He can decide anything. He makes kings and lower them. He put them high and then lower them. So when you are talking to your people, okay, reactors can react upon you, but don't make yourself as if it is you who is making life, as if it is you who has traveled, as if it is you who have done the shopping. All these clothes you are seeing, these shops, all these malls you are seeing, all these are made for you. If people are not shopping, if people are not shopping, you think the people you laugh at, the clothes they wear, they're just from the country. They have never shopped outside. So what difference that does make? What difference that does make? Because you've been wearing those expensive clothes you are talking about, and when I'm seeing you in Nyabohansa, I just see you with a wrapper, I see you with a dera. What does it doesn't matter. In life, those small things does not matter. Does not matter. What matters is your heart, not the clothes you wear, not the food you eat. It is your heart. How do you relate with people? How are you? How are you getting along with people? How do you, because you brag at the same time you talk about God. Is this material things? Material things does not define who we are. Material things does not define who we are. If you are still banking on material things, we've seen so many people who are wealthy, so many people, even where you are, you stay, my people, how many people you've seen who are rich? Have you ever seen them being buried with their designer clothes, designer bags, designer shoes? Have you ever seen them being buried with that? If someone can still come here and tell you how she's traveled, how expensive things she has, and that is someone who is still in the dark. That is what I can say. We are out here just to entertain people. We are just out here just to interact, to make friends, but not to brag, to show the things, worldly things, the Babylonian things. These things you cannot go with it anywhere. You cannot go with them anywhere. You found them here and you leave them here. If someone banks on the things of the earth, if you still bank and you love sit, maybe you think now because you've traveled makes you feel now you are great. Traveling, do you tell me now where you are seated in Nyabohanse, you have Monaco there with you? It is just vanity. All these are vanity. You do it all and then you just come to square one. You travel. Now you're in Abuhanse, and just like me who is in this corner. So I don't see there's any difference. Life, just take it the way it is. So that is all I have for you, because this is a bragging person. She has never learned, and I don't think she will ever learn. And the reason why I don't like this part of laughing at people, it can backfire. That is not not what I'm praying for. When you are talking to your people, whether it doesn't matter how they have maybe insulted you or maybe offended you, that laugh, that is to be the last thing to be in your lips or to be in whatever when you are talking. Never laugh at someone. Never laugh at people, because you never know what tomorrow can bring. Otherwise, that is all I have for you. Dee does not want to be here in Kenya. The door is open. She can go wherever she wants. And we are here. We are going to still be here in our corners as long as they are still out there. So thank you so much for being with me this time. The video was a bit long. I wanted to talk about Miss Trudy, but now maybe in another video, because this video is already long. So thank you so much. And now the road is 5,000 subscribers, and I know soon we are going to get there. Like the video, give me the likes, and watch the videos, please. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.